Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cup. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s.
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Receiver makes the catch, finding space at the 20. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Motion now from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. And he's got it. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
On first down, it's play action. Here's the throw deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, the timing between the...
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll hand it off. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go. And it's complete downfield. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. They'll give it to the running back. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the ball is hauled in. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now, looking to hit him back deep. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the deep. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but I'm really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the returner. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown continues. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Okay, here comes.
False start.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 7. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them, see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.